Hey. Get your butt off that chair. It's on mine. Hello. I ended up changing around chat a little bit. Let me see if it's actually working. Give me 1 second. It is working. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I was being so annoyed that like the emojis and the stuff that you guys use, it wasn't showing up. It was bothering me so much. And even though that little chat thing was pretty, I wanted to change it to something that works better. Oh, and it needs to be big. Oh my gosh, hi! Long time no see. Hello. Wait, I need to make this bigger. Why is it so tiny? Oh, I think I know why. Let me see. You guys are so small. Oh, okay, much better. Much better. Okay, maybe a little too wide though. Let me change that. There you go. Okay. I've been good. How about you, Ryan? It's been so long. You went on vacation, right? I hope everything was nice and fun for you. Did you do well with your schooling? It's summer right now. You don't need to talk about school. Been on vacation for 4 weeks with 1 more left to go. Yeah, exactly. So don't talk about school. Why talk about school when you don't need to? Oh my gosh, but how was vacation? Did you have fun? Did you do all the fun things? Eat all the yummy things? If there's anything you would like to share, please do. I've been dying to go on vacation. I'm gonna go somewhere towards the end of August, but it's too far away. It's way too far away. Went to my first concert. I'm going to my first baseball game. Still in it? Wait. As in, like, you're still... I know you're still on, like, during summer, but, like, are you still on vacation? Like you're somewhere for a vacation? Oh, that's so exciting. I want vacation so bad. Yeah, oh! So you're actually still somewhere. Oh, you joined in. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. 5 weeks total. I wish, you know, times like this, I'm like, I wish I was still in school, but no, I'm working. But I am glad I have a job. Oh my gosh, I don't know why for today, I felt so nervous starting because I haven't done a hand cam in a really long time. I think the only one time I did it was for TikTok. Like, I think it was before I even debuted on YouTube. I think it was like, was it like February, March? Something like that. I remember it was like months and months ago. In Maryland, went to Florida, Virginia, and going back to Virginia for a week as well. I haven't really done too much on the East Coast. I've been wanting to go over to like DC, Pennsylvania, like look at all like the nerdy historical type stuff. Get a vacation at the end of August, and I get training at the end of August. I mean, someone has to suffer, and I'm happy it ain't me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys are the perfect people to be here because last night what was I doing that I remembered? Okay, I don't want to call it doom scrolling because I wasn't scrolling for that long. I was taking a quick break, but as I was scrolling, I was watching this girl kind of talk about how she, how much money she spent at the Renfest, the Renaissance Festival. And I used to really like going to the Renaissance Festival. And she was talking about archery and how much it cost her, like all that jazz, right? And then I remembered, cause the thing is that, oh, you gotta go. Okay, bye. The thing is that back in the day, I had gone and I also did archery. You know how you guys always tease me saying, I have minus 100 aim. Well. I just wanted to let you know that I think it was either the first or second time I've ever done archery, and I got the bullseye. It wasn't my target, it was the next guy's target, but I did get the bullseye. So take that for what you will in regards to my aim, but I can get the bullseye. Oh, good luck on my art. Thank you. I need that good luck. I'm not really good good at art, so I need that like also beginner's luck. No, it might have been my second time. I think it was actually my second time ever doing archery. But I remembered I was very impressed with myself because I've never gotten a bullseye before. Again, it wasn't my target. It was the guys next to me. But a bullseye is a bullseye. So I was quite proud of myself. So maybe not minus 100 aim, at least if it's not my target. If it's not my target, it might be plus 100 when it comes to the aim. Okay, so for today, what I am planning on doing, so I did sketch out some stuff and I'll show it to you guys too. I'm very proud of you. Thank you, thank you. I did sketch out some things already, and so I'm wondering if I should sketch some more things, and it's all gonna be dessert related because I like dessert. So it might either be that or I might just jump into coloring because I already have some sketches like pre-sketched out. So I think I might just jump straight into the watercoloring instead. But let me give me 1 second to make sure that everything is how it should be. Okay, I think it should be okay. Let me swap over. Oh, I need to be smaller. Oh my gosh, and you guys are so big over here. Oh, and then as a, not a reminder per se, doom scroll so much yesterday, I ended up in a wildfire zone. How did you do that? What do you mean wildfire zone? Let me see. Let me do this. The thing is that in order to have enough room to sketch and do all this, I have to tuck away all of my my computer stuff. So I have my mouse here. I can't put over here because I'm right-handed. So for now, it's just gonna stay on my sketchbook until I can tuck this away. So I have a few sketches, and then I also have the picture of what it is. Like this one is that pastry, and then I have, what's the other one? Ooh, the croissant one. So the croissant one is this one. I actually really like this croissant one. I guess it's kind of hard for you to see. Then again, I think I kind of just sketched really lightly. So that's the croissant one. And then I have a little dango too that I had sketched out. And the dango is this one. So I think the dango one, it's pretty simple, but I think that may be kind of nice for me to start off with, just so that I can kind of play around with the colors and like the shiny bits. California just burns and burns. I mean, it is summer, and I guess that's the season for wildfires. Because the thing is that I actually quite like the croissant sketch I did, and I don't want to entirely mess it up. So maybe on my first one, maybe I'll stick with the dango. Should I do the dango or should I do the strawberry? Maybe I'll do the strawberry actually, because I want something a little bit more colorful. Oh, that's not the right picture though. Darn it, did I upload the other picture? At least you guys can see what I'm kind of trying to do here. Let me pull up the other picture, at least for me, so I know what I'm doing. And then I was gonna say, oh wait, where'd you guys go? Hey. What'd I do? Oh, there you are. You like the croissant one? Same. But the thing is, I think the croissant one might be a little bit too difficult for me. I don't know if I trust myself to do that, especially with all like the layering of the colors and whatnot. I think I'm gonna start with the strawberry might be hard too. You know what? I'm just gonna do the strawberry, and if it gets screwed up, I won't feel as bad about it. Oh, and then as you can see with chat, how there's the little YouTube logo next to your name. So I will eventually start streaming on Twitch. I'm trying to like get all my ducks in the row before I say, okay, I'm gonna start streaming over there too. It's still gonna be on both. I'm not gonna quit YouTube or quit this or quit that. I'm just gonna have it on both sites, just because I've had some people talk about how they've been wanting me to be on the other one, because I think some people just prefer one over the other. So there's gonna be that. Okay, so I am, wait, la 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 la. Give me 1 second. Oh. What? What am I gonna do? I have my little color palette over on this side here. I know you guys can't really see it well. I'm kind of worried about my tea though, because I also I don't want to accidentally like dump my paint into my tea either. You know how I've been talking to you about my teas? So this is a cold brew jasmine tea, and I've been really liking it. Oh, and no pretty nails today. It has to be nice and well kempt enough, because I gotta go to work eventually soon enough. I think Twitch is more fun overall because of its UI. Also the emotes, right? So that's why I'm prepping to also do a little bit of Twitch. I think when it comes to the first, like, starting off with, I found it easier to start off on YouTube. I don't know why, it just feels a little bit simpler. My old brain prefers simple first. But anyways, this is a jasmine green tea that I cold brewed last night with some rock sugar simple syrup and some milk as well. So maybe I should move my tea and put my paints. I mean, do you guys care if you really see or don't see my paints? Then again, I suppose it is an art stream. Let me just scooch this then. I think that works, for now at least. The tea looks good. Is it one for me too? I have so much to share. Actually, so I told my sister about it, and she got really excited about it. And so she was like, "Are you making me some?" So I poured like half of my my tea bottle, my whole container, into this this like big cup for her, so that she can bring into work the next day or so. But let me see. Should I start off with the strawberries, or should I start off with the crust first? Maybe I should start off with the crust first. And I don't know how these colors really, I'm gonna just tuck this over here. I don't know how the colors really look like, and so I ripped out some paper so I can kind of test it out. I'm just gonna spray my palette. I don't know if I'm doing this properly, by the way. I'm just doing things. So here's to hoping I don't mess it up too horribly. Okay. Let's put this here. I'm totally gonna forget where I put my mouse later on, then freak out about it. Okay, so like a yellowish brown, I think. So I think maybe I'll start off with like this color. Oh, maybe a little bit more water. Maybe this color, like a yellowish brown. Oh, you guys can't really see the color, huh? Oh, hi, Vivid! Your favorite lazy villainous Oshi. Nervous. Vivi nervous, because I'm not much of a painter. Or like, I'm not much of an artist. It's just I really want to get into it. And I haven't done Handcam stuff in like a really, really, really long time. Okay, I want to see what this color alone would do. I mean, does it need to be a little bit more yellow, maybe? Maybe a touch more yellow, kind of like a warmish tone. You nervous because you're not being lazy and working? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's that. I'm not used to this. But how's your day been, Vivid? I hope it's been good. I know you said you had, was it work yesterday? Do you have work this weekend too? Let's see what this looks like. A little bit more yellow. Maybe I think I need a little bit more. Maybe to lighten it up a bit. Although that color might be good. No, because I feel like with the inside the pastry, the custard part is a little bit browner than that, huh? Next weekend you work? I work next weekend too. I'm like, why am I sighing about that? It's because I unconsciously remembered about work next weekend. Anyway, shall Alexa have fun? Yeah, I need to make food. Okay. What you gonna make? What you gonna make? I'm curious. And then what does this one? Oh, wait, this is pretty yellow. Is that too yellow now, though? A little lighter? I think maybe if I add more water. Don't forget that when paint's dry, color changes a little. That will be future Leon's problem. Rice and chicken nuggets. Ooh, like white rice or like what type of rice? Like Spanish rice? I know you said you're gonna lurk, but you can't talk about food and then like leave me be. Oh, I think that might be a little closer. Maybe as like the first wash of color? Maybe. Maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I'll do this as like the all-around color, and then afterwards... Oh, I'm gonna need more though, huh? Maybe that'll be my all-around color, and then I'll deepen it with other colors in a bit. So here goes nothing. Okay, you know what? Coloring in the lines on this is so difficult. What the heck? Oh, the color on screen versus the color that I see right now is really different. Be confident. There's no confidence. I have no confidence. This is honestly a lot of this for me, and trying to get into art and whatnot has been me trying to learn that mistakes are okay. It's all part of the process. Not everything has to look perfect from the get-go. And that's been hard. But it's been kind of fun. I kind of wish I started off a little bit more when I was younger though. But it's just something that my parents really never cared about. They only really cared about school. Yeah, and I have so many, well, maybe not so many, but I have a decent amount of brushes. But at the same time, I don't know what brush I should use for what. Ah, I was supposed to grab a whatchamacallit, a toothpick too, and I forgot about that. For like little details and whatnot. Oh my god. I like trying to remember to breathe. It shouldn't be this hard. And the thing is that like once I draw something though, I find it, or like paint something, I find it kind of hard to get the right color again. So I kind of want to make sure I paint everything in one go. Okay. Dang, the color looks so much different compared to on camera. Okay, what else? Should I don't know how white works on here though. I have the white. I haven't really used it that much though. If I just Oh, you really can't see it. I wonder if I can see the white on top of the other paints. Oh, I guess you guys can't. I kind of can. Let me see. I don't know how I'm gonna do the cream. Maybe I just need more paint. I can see you too. Come here. Oh. Maybe I just need more paint on the white. Oh my gosh, I can like barely see on my palette too. Maybe that's enough paint. Let's just do a little bit more. I wonder if it depends on like the whatchamacallit, the paper I use. Because the thing is that this isn't paper. Oh, it just looks like a wet spot. It's not the right paper for watercoloring, but at the same time, I didn't want to go buying so much stuff, especially when I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with it, and I didn't want to spend too much money. Voice to text is a bit rough. Oh, right. Didn't you say you were driving or something? Be careful, okay? Be safe, be safe. Let's see. Yeah, because I think even when the white dries up, you really can't see it well, but that's the only thing I got. So this is gonna go on here. So this is cream. Ugh, I'm too nervous to draw color, or not draw colors, to draw details. I'm too scared. And then I forgot to mention, so I'm going to go to dinner with my family later in the day. So I think I'm gonna have to go around was it 5 p.m? Maybe a little bit later. Being safe wouldn't be fun to get hurt. The most chatty chatter gotta be around. I know, but I don't want you to feel responsible for chatting. As long as you're safe, you do you. You're an adult. So I do a whole layer where I can't see if I did anything. Okay, let's do a light wash on the strawberries too. I wonder if I should start like a light pink layer and then build up the intensity of the color. Maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. I do this color here. Less responsibility, more so like I like chatting here with you. Well, I'm glad you like chatting with me. Oh, that's really bright. Maybe just more water. See, I've been having difficult time with when it comes to these colors, whether it's I just need more water or do I need to add white. I'm trying to figure it out. It's been hard. Let's see what that looks like now. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can add a little bit of white though. Ugh. I hate mixing the colors. Company the whole drive? Oh, so by the time, hopefully when I'm done, you're home too? Or you get to your destination? Well, I think this color might be better. Ah, looks exactly the same to me. Did I waste that white for no reason? Okay, I'm gonna use it all. Don't be afraid to make the colors, you got it. I hate mixing it is the thing. I want the puddles to be separate. And then I don't want to use a color only for me to not like it and then it's already mixed. Why is it so splashy looking? Oh, I still want it a little lighter. Right when you end? Okay. Don't forget to eat dinner then. My niece wants to get soups and salads. I don't know where we're gonna go, but she wants to eat out. So we're gonna do what the little princess wants us to do. Okay, I think I like this color more. I think this light one right here, I think that one would be a good first wash of color for the strawberries. I hope I have enough. I think I also still have like some issues with like how to overlap these colors because I just want it to be like one solid color and not be streaky. I'm still not really good with that either. Oh wait, that was supposed to be... Let me see if I can use a more detailed brush. Because I think these little crevices are supposed to be the lighter color. You know, I thought I got down the coloring within the lines from elementary school. I didn't realize I would struggle still so much. And now I'm trying to remember, is that, oh, I think this right here is another blob of whipped cream, so I think I need to fill that part in. Okay, going back to the strawberries. Or is that another strawberry? I think that was another strawberry. Yunky. I committed. This is a strawberry now. That's cute, how doting. She's the little princess of the family, what can I say? She's the princess and then her little brother's the little prince of the family. Although, she knows how to act cute, and my sister, she's always like, I wonder where she got that from. Because the thing is that when you act cute, you can get away with stuff. and so I will not confirm or deny if I had done that as a kid. Especially being the youngest, like there's so many things you can get in trouble for. Oh, I forgot the lighter parts of the strawberry. I think they said if you wet your brush and then you can pick up some of like the paint. You have to do it fast enough. And I don't think I was fast enough. I wonder what little villainess I did that from. I have no idea. But that little villainess might still get into trouble. Even though she's so old. She might still get in trouble whenever the young one does something like that. Well, I don't think it is picking up much of the pigment. Well, maybe enough. I guess it doesn't help that I'm not using the right paper either. But you know what? What they say? Only people without skills blame their medium or blame their tools. But it's true, I don't have any skills. Okay. I guess it's hard to tell with the shadows and whatnot, but I think that part is light enough now. I'm gonna continue with the rest of the strawberries. See, like when I first start off a stroke, like one of the strokes is like right there, it ends up being darker, and I don't know how to make it be a little bit more uniform. Or maybe it's the amount of water I'm using. Oh, that looks really messed up. Oh well. And this is why I didn't want to start off with the croissant first. I like that sketch a little bit too much. I feel like I'm in elementary school all of a sudden again. Because I don't think... Oh, how'd that get so dark? I wonder if it dried up a little bit. Boo! Oh well. That looks so off. Let me see if I can do anything to fix that. What if I try to lift up some of that paint? I don't know why when it comes to like watercolor paper, it's so freaking darn expensive. Especially like the ones I've heard people recommend. I think it was like the 300 gram cotton hot press, I think, for like this type of stuff. Why is it so expensive? And like I have an issue of trying to start like 10 hobbies at the same time, and so I'm always worried of is this me doing that again? Should I really be spending that much money on this? Alright, I think that it's as light as I can get it to. I think once it dries up, it might look a little bit better. Okay, and I think this is now drier too, so hopefully, let me see if I can actually paint in some details with that. How am I gonna do this? I think I should probably save that outlining to the end. So then maybe I'll start doing some details of the crust right here. So I wonder if with this palette, if I add, I mean, it's a shadow. I've heard that if you add like a touch, like a smidge of like blue or purple, sometimes that works well. So let me see if I can do that. Ooh, that's really bright blue. Oh. I don't think that's gonna get me to what I want it to do. Let me try. Oh no, I'm just making green. I think I need to add in back some yellow. Yeah, this needs a lot more yellow. Maybe a little bit more yellow, a little bit more brown. Rather than worrying about getting the color right immediately, you could always stack color. I don't know if I'm skilled enough for that yet. Maybe this one. Maybe a touch more. Because that still looks really warm. Let me see what this ends up looking like. It's so crazy how the colors, like in the pan, look so different sometimes. I feel like this is still a little too green. Maybe this one, maybe a little this one. Maybe that looks okay. Okay, it does look a little bit warmer. Maybe this is be a good shadowish color. Think of colors not as a whole, but as a hue, stack and mix, and you got it like making a sandwich. Did I ever tell you I'm not a good cook? I think we're gonna have to leave the sandwich making to you. Okay, so I think what happened, looking at the reference photo I took, I think it's more so the dark parts is like right around here, right? Right around there, and then here. And then I just need to make sure I blend it out well enough. Ooh. Blend that. Oh, that needs to be a lot thinner. Oops! Here I am trying to lift up some of the paint again. Ugh. I would like to say in person it looks a little bit not as bad. Although now looking at the screen, I think it still is leaning a little bit too green. I want my pastry to look yummy, not like poisonous. I think I need to add more of like the warm tones to it. Maybe I need to add actual brown. Let's see this one. Ooh, that has red in it. No, let's see if I add this one. Okay, maybe I added too much. I'm starting to learn moderation is key. Maybe a little bit lighter too. Let's see, what color do I get with this? Okay. Oh, that looks a little bit better. It still has a little bit of a green tint, but I think I'm okay with it. Alright, let me try that one now. So we'll outline this right here, and then down here. Then let's use this one. Oh, too much water. I think. Oh, wait, which? I can't remember which brush is which. I think this one here. You know, I've heard how some artists say like sometimes they forget which is their tea or like which is their water cup versus the cup that they use to dunk their brushes in. I'm so concerned. Okay. I think I kind of like that effect. Maybe I'll keep on doing that. Oh wait, no, that's not it. The amount of times you've done that? See, so the reason why I chose, oh, that looks so ugly. I chose this teacup here, even though it doesn't contain, ooh, it doesn't, the volume's kind of low, is because I don't want to die. I'm not sure. Oh, and isn't this such a cute teacup? Oh, I can't really tilt it unless I want to pour it out, but I'm like okay with it being so ornate. There's no way I'm gonna be accidentally dipping that into something, right? Right? I'm having a difficult time trying to kind of like feather it out, I guess. Maybe it's the brush. I'm not doing it right. Well, this one I think works a little bit better. Oh, let me see if I can zoom it in more. Sorry, earthquake. There you go. I can't remember which brush did what. I know. I see. I think it's cute. I think you're just being nice. No, that's not. Wait, which? Wait, no. Why is this one dry? Wait, which one was it? Ooh, that's too much. That's not blending as I would like for it. I kind of want to do something like this right here, or this one right here. It looks a little bit more subtle, but I don't remember how I did it anymore. Oh, that's not bad. Like a fan, but that's not awful, I suppose. Oh, I had another. Blah. Where's my other? I don't know how some people like they're like, I'm not artistic, and then they put like ink to paper or like paint onto paper, and then it looks majestic immediately. Like, oh wait, no, this is the pink one. label my paints or like my brushes or something because I keep on forgetting which one had what color. Yeah, no, this was apparently the strawberry one. I'm gonna tuck this one off to the side. Was it this one then? Okay. I think what kinda worked was if, right, some people are so good at art, right? Like, part of me is just like, I wish I had the talent, but at the same time, I can't just like say it all, like it's all just talent, because I know they put in a lot of time into their craft. And I have done nothing like that. So I really can't say, it's talent. Ooh, no, that's too wet for me to do. Oh, actually, I don't mind the effect though. I think my shadowing can, like, perspective-wise of what should be light, what should be dark, could definitely use some work. I don't hate what I have so far. I definitely need some improvement in the blending aspect. It looks pastry-esque. I think that's one of the things I really want to concentrate on, is not just a skill part, but being okay with it not being perfect and not just scratching it because it's not perfect. I have a bad habit of that. Usually easier to shadow after you've laid the groundwork base color beforehand. I mean, I kind of laid in the groundwork a bit. I kind of have the base color. The other issue is that sometimes as the paint, it dries up and I have to add more water. Trying to be careful of how much water I add so then it doesn't become another color is a little hard too. Ugh. You know, I'm just gonna chalk it up to this is just my style. You know, it's not bad art. It's just stylistic choices. Oh, I actually kind of like that effect. Okay. Not do listen. Survival in this style. Oh, that's dark. Oh, I've been thinking of trying to do like this grape tea, but I keep on forgetting about it and then I end up with a different tea instead. So maybe, oh no, tonight, see, only had that tea bottle for a good, I want to say, oh, that's too dark. A good like 2-ish days. Yeah, I've had like 2 bottles of tea already. Like, I've been going through it real fast. My caffeine intake has had a sharp incline all of a sudden. But like, it uses so much tea, and I think they say that when it comes to cold brew, you can use, like, reuse a tea leaf, so that's what I've been trying to do. But then, that makes me a little bit slower going through the new teas I want to try. Because I really want to try that grape tea, because I feel like there's no better timing than right now, especially with it being the summer. Like, I don't want to wait for it to be a little bit too cool out, and it won't be as good, you know? It's so interesting, like, looking at, like, just what's right in front of me, and then looking at the screen. I feel like with the screen, I don't know if it's because it looks like a tad bit blurrier compared to what I'm seeing in real life. It looks a little nicer. The way climate change is going, you won't have to worry about cooling down too fast. My favorite season, though, I think it's still fall, though. It's just so many yummy, like, seasonal foods. And, like, I love how, like, certain flavors and scents can just take you to a different time. It's just so nice, you know? You'll have to photograph it after you're done. I don't know if I want to. I'm kind of concerned. Oh, you know what? I really need to put up the other reference photo. Where's my mouse? Oh, see? I knew I was gonna lose it. Ugh. Let me find my other picture. Because then that will help me a little bit more with what color to do the shading. Where was it? Do I have it? I could have sworn I did. Oh, there it is. And I tried to do this before stream too, but me and my memory. Oh, where is it? Give me 1 second. Let me rotate it. Oh, hey, you know what? I need this a little bit bigger. Oh, hey. I think right here, right underneath the crust is where it's the darkest. Okay, I'm gonna tuck my mouse underneath this thing again. If I forget where it is, if I can't find it, please let me know. I hope you remember. Okay. Let's see how dark this color is now. I think that's okay. Actually, no, I want it to be a little bit more brown. What's that look? You're gonna just hide my mouse from me? Don't do it. Okay. That, but I'll mix it with this color. I need to find brushes that are square instead of circular, not cylindrical, so I don't end up like losing them, just having it fall everywhere. I've been mixing this color. Okay, let me see. This color. Oh, I like it, but I don't think it's as dark as I need it to be. But I think that'd be a nice like shading color around here. So maybe I'll use that for now. Ugh. Do I have a thinner brush? You know, before starting stream, I'm like, I'm gonna paint so many things, and now starting, I'm like, I'm gonna be happy if I'm like half done with one. How are people so fast? Like, my god. Okay, this is probably me having skill issues again. Oh, that's not dark enough. Oh wait, no, I didn't want it to outline, never mind. I like that. Does it really matter when it comes to like expensive brushes versus not expensive brushes? Like, does it actually matter? Or is it like, as long as you're super skilled, it doesn't matter? Because I don't have that super skill, so like, if I can use a nice brush as a crutch, I wouldn't mind it. Perchance skill issue, but also some people are fast because we paint it off of vibes and go with it. I can't be the vibe person. I wish I could. Ooh, I actually really like that effect. I like that. That's the other thing. I'm kind of trying to... I'm such like a book type learner that I don't really let myself make any mistakes or like play with things. And so I feel like that's not how art should be. Like, I feel like really good artists don't do that. So I'm trying to just learn as I go too. Well, I kind of like that effect. Okay. But now this one needs to be a little bit darker. Okay. Let me do this. Oh, it's probably a little too dark, but I'm okay with that. Oh. It doesn't help that I'm not very patient sometimes, and I won't let the colors dry until I go into the next layer. Oh no! You know what? That's okay. That part was okay. Oh, I actually really like how that went out. That turned out. People say watercoloring can be a little bit more forgiving than other mediums. I can kind of see what they're saying, but at the same time, if this is forgiving, I can't imagine what the other mediums are like. Yeah, art is freeform, fun, do as you please, and live with vibes as you go. I'm trying to learn that, okay? Okay, I think this part here, the crust, I think the bottom part is actually the darker part. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... Oh, there's my mouse. I feel like oil painting is a bit more forgiving. Oh, then watercolor, you mean? I'm gonna just zoom this out real quick. So I'm trying to figure out how that curve goes. Okay. Yeah, let's make it smaller again. You know, if I end up sticking with this, I think it'd be really fun when I travel, so that when I take pictures of food, I can at least relive my enjoyment of it later on. Still such a harsh line. Do I just need more water? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. I don't mind that. Although my friend is wanting to travel a little bit more, and she's inviting me to possibly go with her and her hubby. And if we do, we might end up going to both Japan and Taiwan, because I don't think they've been to Taiwan, and I've only done it once, and not nearly as much as I had wanted at that time. And so if that's the case, I can take more pictures of pretty yummy things. I like that. Oh, but the border is weird looking. I wonder, how is oil painting more forgiving though? For some, oh, maybe I'm thinking of acrylic. Is that why I'm thinking it's not very forgiving? Maybe that's why. Heard lots of fun stories of Taiwan. Yeah, I had a lot of fun actually when I had gone last year. I think it was just because it was with my parents. There's only how much, like, there's a limit of how much fun you can have with parents. I mean, I love my parents and all. I'm not saying I don't love them, but I feel like the type of fun you can have with them is a little bit different, you know? Alright, maybe I use this to do this line down here. Because I think my dad was a little bit too focused on how much things had cost, which, I mean, you need to when you're traveling. Like, you can't just like blindly buy everything, but at the same time I feel like if you care too much about it, then you just don't have enough fun, you know? Especially when like things only cost like $2 food wise. Like, he should just let it go. Let me buy all the food I want, you know? These two don't really match together, huh? Like, this crust right here looks like a different crust from this one. I feel like this one looks warmer than this one. I think I need to add a little bit more detail here. Oh, wait, no, wrong brush. Blend, darn you, blend. I agree, if it costs cheap, go wild. It's vacation, right? Like, you do the budgeting before vacation, then afterwards, once you're there, all you need to do is enjoy, is to eat, you know? Okay, I like that. Yeah, and like Taiwan, in comparison to Japan, was so much cheaper. And like, their food, obviously both of their food was really, really good. But like the night markets was so fun and so yummy. So I only got to do one night market, which is so crazy because like Taiwan is so well known for their good night markets. Like, there's some that are more touristy, some that are more local friendly. But like, I only went to one. And so I really want to go again, and I think my friends would be a lot more open, especially if you go with friends. If there's enough people, you can share a lot of food, so you can just get a lot more. So I'm excited about that. So we're gonna chat tomorrow, and then they'll let me know what their plans are, if I like their plans. I'm gonna be going with them. Thinking of Asian countries, the older Asian ladies, I look like Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh, is it true how like sometimes when it comes to more male presenting people, like they don't get compliments as much? Is that true? That's so sad, like if it is true. You know what, building the colors do make it look a lot nicer. Definitely a lot less one-dimensional. And then I heard how like what was it, like you should get whatchamacallit, what was it? Flowers for your guy friends, because oftentimes they've never gotten flowers in their whole lives, and that's just so sad. I mean, I know some people just don't care about it, but sometimes that just feels a little sad, no? Yeah, I can count the amount I get on one hand. That's too sad. I mean, okay, but I guess it's true though. Well, okay, not true or true, because obviously I'm not gonna say what your experiences are, but like thinking about how often I compliment like my female friends versus, I don't really have any close guy friends, but like I definitely compliment girls a lot more often than I ever compliment guys. Compliment something, I mean, never gotten flowers? Ever, like even graduation or anything like that? Really? Ooh, that's too dark. I think usually the flowers I've gotten are like either like from birthdays, but I think most of them have been like academic related, like some type of award ceremony or something, and then like my parents get me some flowers. Ooh, it's so dark. How can I fix it? Oh wait, got steak for graduating high school, nothing for university. I don't remember which brush did what. Oh no. Oh, okay. Water brush. Although, I think one of the things I graduated before was around COVID time, so I think we did like a dinner at home, but like nothing fancy at the time. Yeah, honestly, that during the COVID time, that was like a fever dream, my god. I think the fluffy brush helps blend a little bit more, like a smidge more. Also graduated around COVID time, so definitely why we didn't do anything. And it's so funny, I remember like during that time, people were like, oh, you know, we'll do something afterwards, right? It never happened. I feel like unless like you do something then, like afterwards it just doesn't feel the same, you know? Okay. I don't know where to go to after this. Let me see. I think I need to deepen the color and maybe do a little bit more dimension here too. Maybe that will help. So darker. Maybe I add more of the brown. This one. Oh, you can't see what I'm mixing. If you actually cared. Making this brown here. I'm gonna keep it more brown than I am gonna make it yellow. And I think that'd make maybe build up more of that dimension. Just a little bit of the yellow. Okay. Let's see what that ends up looking like. What does this look like? Maybe this is what I had before, and that looks more brown. This looks a little too orangey. Maybe I'll add more of just the brown. Okay. You know how I said earlier about moderation? I'm not really good with moderation, apparently. For compliments, I think for men and male presenting, don't come unless you compliment first. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Let's see. That's not bad, but maybe a little bit lighter. Don't mind that. Let's do that one. Where do I go from here? I think maybe the edge a little bit more. Being attractive and unattractive is also a thing. Too attractive, no one approaches. Too unattractive, no one approaches. Tough world. I mean, I definitely do see the whole too attractive thing. I think I've said it before, right? I had a friend who is like gorgeous. Like, she is like, if I was a guy, I would, well, hey, if I had the courage, I would totally hit on her. But I think, and I told her this straight to her face one time. I'm like, okay, I think you're too pretty that if it wasn't for me being more mature nowadays, I don't know if I would have the courage to talk to you, to even be your friend. And she's like, what are you talking about? Like, even as a girl, I'm just like, you're so pretty, you intimidate me. She thought I was being ridiculous, but I was just being straight up 100% truthful to her. And that's like, and I don't see girls that way, and that's coming from a girl who isn't into girls, right? And I'm still, ooh, that bleeds out so weird. Let's see if we can blend that out better. But I think, like, if it was me being younger, like, there was, and not just being young, but just, like, being that immature, like, I don't think I would have been able to be friends with her. That looks so splotchy. Pretty people can be intimidating for sure. Was even told I looked pretty enough. There was no way I wasn't a player. I mean, honestly, I think for the longest of time, I've been saying this to people and they're like, I don't understand you. Like, I told them, like, I would not want to date a very handsome guy because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not a, whatchamacallit. I wouldn't call myself insecure. But, like, if they're too good looking, I'd be like, what do you want to do with me? Why do you want to do it? Like, what are you scamming me? Like, why are you talking to me? I think I'd be like, what is your purpose here? What do you want with me? And so when I told my friend, I'm like, I don't know if I can date a really, really good looking guy. They thought I was crazy. Like, I have my reasons, okay? Sure, you can match those attractive people, no problem. It's not about even the matching. It's about fear. It's about being too intimidated. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Pat pat. I kind of like how I did that though, so maybe I'll do that over here. You know, I really should grab like actual watercolor paper to see if it just works with watercolor a bit better. Like it'll help with the blending. Said Pat Pat and the phone just said Patrick. I mean, close enough, right? It would? Wait, it would what? Wrong. Oh, you mean the blending of with the paper? Right, maybe I shouldn't have been so cheap. Maybe I should actually get what is meant for this. Especially when my skill level is so poor, maybe it'll help. I think there was a whatchamacallit, an art store somewhere around town. I got too lazy to go, but maybe I really should. I'm starting to get tired of the crust. I'm like, maybe I move on to the strawberries. Super skilled people with experience can do anything, but for beginners, every little support helps. Keep it fun and exciting, right? Because like, I don't want to spend too much money on something that I might not stick to, but at the same time, if like I make it too difficult for myself, then I can't find I don't think I'd stick to it either, you know? I don't want to handicap myself too much. I don't mind that. Oh, it became real splotchy over here though. Ooh, like real splotchy over here. Oops. Ah! Feel like it looks like just an amorphous blob over here. I think that helped. Yeah, I think having those lines there kind of help a little bit. I kind of actually like the shading on that area of the crust. Looks kind of nice. I think I'm gonna just put a little bit more detail, maybe over here, and then I'll be done with this area of the crust. And I'm starting to get bored of just browns and yellows. I think I might start more on the strawberries after that and give that a little bit more color too. On camera, the shaded corner is a really lovely brown. You mean like this over here? Right here, right here? I actually really like that area too. Let me see, what was I gonna do? Oh, that's really dark. Oh, that's real dark still. Oh no, that's a pink one. I don't know what this brush was, but because I think the little class I was doing, they were saying how you can use like a wet brush to like kind of pick up pigment to like lighten something up. I don't think this paper is allowing me to do that. But that's okay, I suppose. Okay, what was I doing? It's a bit foreign, but the smell of thousands of acres of burned land is making me feel hungry. Do you think you're at a barbecue or something? Oh, that's really dark. Blah. Ooh. That wasn't what I was gonna try to do. Let's hope this part is salvageable. About the wet brush? Yeah. I think I might need better paper to do that technique. Or maybe a different brush. I don't think the brush is the issue though. Because I tried to separate out my sketches so they don't bleed into one another. So hopefully my croissant back there can still remain a croissant. But yeah, actually look at that coloration. I love how it's going. Thank you, thank you. I need all the support I could get. Also, I think the the blurriness of my camera is also helping me a ton too. The pastry is looking a little bit toastier than I had originally intended, but that is okay. It is not a burnt pastry, so I am happy enough with that. This style feels so much different from this one over here. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Can't be an artist if you don't blur the world to see the shapes and colors before the whole. Sure, that's what I'm doing. I'm totally doing that. I am totally doing that. Although I was thinking for like in the future when I do more twitchy type stuff, and I can actually have pretty things available for stream. I'm like, you know what, if I ever do stuff like badges or like some icon type stuff, I think I would want some of it to be like dessert related. It could be the dessert that we have at Dark Cafe. I think that'd be cute. And also just because I want dessert. I believe you, unrelated. Would you like to test out this polygraph machine? Say that again? What part? What part? Huh? I say nothing but the truth. What's with that laugh? You don't trust me? Excuse you. Oh, this is so messy right here. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, why is it so... it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm learning, it's okay. I kind of like what I did on this side. I don't know how to replicate it on this side. How'd I do that? Alright, maybe... Maybe I just needed a fluffier brush. I think that was it. I think my paper is drowning. With all the water. It's like, you realize I'm not meant for this, right? I think I'll do that for now. I kind of hate how this looks almost like a paper thin crust because it's not supposed to. And so, maybe I'll do the light part of the crust too, and then I'll move on to the strawberries. Because the lighter part is definitely a lot more yellow. Let me see. Maybe this golden color here. A little bit of brown. Ooh, a lot more yellow than that. Moderation's so hard. Oh, and here's the color. I think that's a little bit too like eggy yellow. Like overcooked egg yolk yellow. I think I need to add the paler yellow. Ooh, I think I need a lot more of that one though. Who cares about moderation? Adding shadows underneath the crust might help. Shadows of its weight. Yeah, I was gonna... I don't know if there's an order to things, but I was gonna try to do that later. And maybe it'll help clean up the edges too, because painting within the lines apparently is not my forte. See, it still kind of looks too, maybe too eggy, maybe a little bit more of that brown. It looks so light in the picture though. Usually the order would be bottom layer and build up. Sounds about right. I think adding more of the water did the trick. Let's try that. I think a little bit more of the light yellow. By a little bit of the light yellow, I mean a lot more of that light yellow. I think that's color. That's closer. Oh no, my little puddle became a really big puddle. That looks eggy, but more of a light pastry eggy. And that should be okay. Let's see. You're slowly growing that egg on your plate. Shut up. I just added a few more eggs, okay? It needs to be lighter, I think. See, that's the thing. I get the right, like, brightness that I want, but then I add more color. And now I have, like, 3 eggs here. Let's see if that's not the right color. I mean, eggs are so expensive, so I might as well, make little puddles of egg. Oh my gosh, I can paint like a bajillion more crust with that amount of egg I have. I want to add more brown! Oh. You know what? No. This is the color it's gonna be. It is what it is. It is what it is now. Relax. Letting colors can get you where you want to. Sure, that's gonna do it. That's totally what I need. maybe. I don't like that either! It's too dark, I think. Crap. Patience is your friend. I think it's a friend. I don't know if it's my friend. My egg is slowly becoming more than an egg. All of a sudden, I'm gonna have like a dozen eggs here. People are gonna think yellow's my favorite color, and it's not. I think I should have been happy with one of this. I think I should have been happy with this color. I should have stopped. I should have stopped. See, I add more paint and then I add more color, or I add more water and then I add more paint, and then I'm gonna make enough for a teacup for you. Would you like to drink some paint? You're making me want eggs. Stop it. Okay, that's what it's gonna be. That color is what it is. Sure. I think I just need to blend it to the rest of the crust better. I think that's my issue. Because right now it just looks like random yellow blotches next to the brown. I think this is my brain's way of saying stop working with this and start on the strawberries. 99% of gamblers stop before they win big. That's like saying 99% of gamblers stop when they run out of money when they sold their house. I guess I don't absolutely hate it. You know what? It doesn't matter. I need to use up all my eggs. And the funny thing is, I think a lot of these colors I'll end up needing to use for that croissant too. I feel like I'm baking and not doing watercolor. On camera, it looks pretty nice, thank you. I don't want you to see it in real life. It's okay. I'm not going for perfection. I'm going for a learning experience. And boy, am I learning a lot with a lot of eggs. So many eggs. That's why, like, with my sister, like, when we were young, we didn't do a lot of extracurricular activities. Our parents just wanted us home and to do well in school. They didn't know how big of an issue it was. Not an issue. How much, like, colleges eventually would want to see more well-rounded students. And so all they cared about was you do your schoolwork and then you go home. And so then we never got to do anything fun extracurricular wise. And so now with my niece and my nephew, my sister's trying to allow them to do a lot of things that we weren't able to do as kids. Oh, you know what? I don't hate it, absolutely. Okay. And so I've been trying to get my sister to let my niece do a lot more artsy stuff, because I feel like if you don't develop that side of your brain, whether it's artsy stuff or more like musical type stuff, like if you don't develop that side of your brain, then it'll be definitely very hard in the future. And so we've been trying to encourage both sports and artsy stuff. So my sister and I aren't very sporty people, but we don't want to just have that be the reason why my niece isn't able to get into it, you know? You agree? Yeah. And the thing I worry about sometimes, though, not that I have any kids that makes me concerned about it, I think more theoretically than anything, is that sometimes I feel like the older we get, the more we want to try to like compensate for things as kids that we weren't able to do as kids. And I wonder if that's a good thing or a bad thing, you know? I think I need to go back to that brown and make kind of an edge here. You know what? I think this is good for me to not have a perfect first painting, so then that way, when I look back, I can be like, oh, I grew so much. I think that would depend a lot on your youth environment, maybe. Yeah, I suppose. Ooh, maybe I should wait for that part to dry a little bit more. Okay, yeah. You know, maybe the worse I do now, the better it'll look, the more growth I'll see in the future. Right? So. Silver linings. Think positivity. I like that. Maybe I add a little bit more brown to the... Maybe I should darken it up before I add the outline. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I need to let it dry a little, huh? See? I have no patience for the drawing part. And I use the majority of my egg. See? Like, most of the egg is gone. I have, like, only, like, half an egg there. Most of this egg is now gone. Think positive, be positive, right? The power of positivity. Wait, let me see what color I made here. Okay, I think it's just like a little bit of a deeper color. That might be able to make some good shading here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I also want to take a picture of this when I'm done, just because I'm worried the picture might show more detail. And you can see how questionable things had gotten. But I was looking more into like music production type stuff. I think I said it before how like I was kind of interested in it. Not that I'm a good singer and all, but it's more so out of like curiosity how that kind of stuff works. I'll judge you with all my expertise. Don't go saying that. I'm already so concerned. Why does that look kind of, you don't know? So I started looking into it a little bit more. But like I'm so worried, like not just like the judgment part, but of like giving things to my like the tuner, the mixer, and then them being like, what the heck? What do you want me to do with this? Let's see, was it not my brush? Oh wait, where was my where'd it go? Oh. like half the stream is just gonna be me being like, oh my gosh, where'd that brush go? I think the reason why this part looks weird is because like this is like this angle and then this is definitely not the same angle. But it's okay, it's okay. Okay, I think I need to outline with more just like pure brown. I say as I add yellow into my brown. Oops. Now mixers have heard all sorts. You'll be alright. I feel like I'm probably over exaggerating, but like part of me is just like I can just see them go like, oh my god, I need to refuse her commission because what the heck? Gonna do a little bit of the thinner detailing. Pull in some of that brown into the yellow. Ooh, too much water. The whole wet on wet, dry on dry type of thing, it's been so hard to figure out. I had someone once that sounded like a dying cat, didn't make her sound amazing, but good enough to be appreciated. Though I stepped back into a helper role because that was a lot of work. I mean, I don't know about dying cat, but I might sound like a cat. Maybe a cat that choked on some fur balls, but like. Hopefully not dying cat. Okay, that's okay, and then oh, maybe I should have started off with the custard, huh? Oh well. Have you ever mixed a color and then went like, wait a minute, what was that for? I can't remember. Cause I'm kind of there right now. I think this needs to have a little bit more of a curvature to show that it is the crust. And I think having that darker color might show a little bit more dimension too. My crust is slowly becoming real thick. Oh, let me see. Tomorrow, I don't think I have a stream prepared for tomorrow. And part of me wants to finish that freaking DLC. Constantly, or I'll make labels for colors and come back and find I didn't put the colors within the label. Oh no! See, I can see why like digital would be a lot nicer in that regard. And like trying to get the same color is also so hard. It even happens with digital? Oh no! Oh no, I thought like with digital, there's no way that would be the case. Oops. Although I think it might just be me, hopeful thinking. I'm like, the grass is greener on the other side. It must be. Okay, I think that, and then mix the dark brown to make the outline of that, the outline of the crust. And I think it should be good. And then I can do the strawberries. Oh, but then that needs to dry first before I do the outline part, huh? I don't want to start on the strawberries just yet, though. Strawberries. Oh, wait, I never painted these strawberries, the ones up top. Maybe I'll do that as I wait for some of the paint to dry. Okay, don't use that one. Strudel buns. What are strudel buns? Okay, I think I can use the same pink that I had before and just give it a little wash of color. I should have chosen a smaller brush. Strawberry, my stars at took a second to say. Your phone is nerfing you. It's taking like all my concentration to stay within the lines. Just one more. Oh. I didn't realize the AMD buff would also affect me in art. Oh my god. I'm like forgetting to breathe. Okay. Although, did I do that for no reason? Should I just paint the whole strawberry? No, wait, no, maybe just the outside part, because the inside needs to be lighter. Oh, your concentration, I heard kindergarten can help with a shush. Shush! Hey, my niece is done with kindergarten, and I can't say with 100% certainty whether or not she can or cannot stay within the lines. And of course I put a freaking rosemary. Is that rosemary? I think it was rosemary. Right in the smack of all of those. You know what? It's gonna be a darker color. You're not gonna be able to see the pink show through. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I can lie to myself perfectly fine. Okay. Now I think I can go back to the brown. I think this one was the brown. Let's hope this works well. Okay, I think I'm gonna outline here. Ooh, wait, let's see how thin this is. I think I need a thinner paintbrush. Actually, no, that's actually pretty good thin. Yeah, that's a pretty thin line. Okay. I don't love it. Yeah, watercoloring is a layering game. After all, it'll be fine. And if it's not fine, I'ma be suing you. I don't think that's that bad looking, right? And if you're gonna say something I don't want to hear, don't say it. why on screen it looks a lot more dotty rather than like a smooth line. I assure you, it looks a lot smoother in real life. Swing from what chair? Huh? Huh? I have the audacity to, huh? Careful, your butt's gonna be on the ground soon. Oh, that's probably a little bit too thick for the whole cross, so maybe here? Oh. Oh, that looks so wonky over there. It's okay, I don't see it. I'm blind to it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, okay. I think I start off with a strawberry. Oh. Let me zoom this in a little bit more. If you look in the corner over there, stop it! Stop it! You can't do that to me. Okay. Oh, it almost looks like it has kind of like a yellow from the lighting over there. A little bit of yellow and then darker here. Okay, okay. Would it be crazy if I used a little bit of that egg again? I remember something about complementary colors and neighboring colors and this and that, but in theory, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, okay. Let's revive the egg. Revive the egg. Okay. Egg has been revived. And maybe just a little bit here. Whew. Okay, okay. And then a little bit of egg here. And then a little bit more of the red. I can't remember. Some egg for the bounce light, right? I'm trying to see which one. I think I need. I think this one might be a little bit too orangey. I think I need to add some of this into the pink. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, here's to hoping that's the right color. In moderation. Oh, okay, that's not moderation. Okay, but at least that's the color I liked. Maybe... Okay, you know what? Let's test it out first before I add more paint, because, again, moderation. Okay, it has like a coolish red tone. I like that. Okay, okay. Because I want to say... I think the darkest part is around here. And then definitely right here. On camera, it looks like my substitute eyeliner. Very pretty. You mean the color? You use red eyeliner? That's so ballsy. I don't think I'd be ever that, I want something a little darker. What if I added a teensy bit of purple for that kind of shadowish on the side? Like a little bit. I'll pull my blush up towards my eyes, but I don't think I've ever been adventurous enough to use like red. Oh, wait, which one? What color? I think this was the purple one. Okay, maybe I don't mix it just yet. Oh, that's not purple, that's blue. Maybe... no, I kind of actually want purple. I think this one is purple then. Okay, that's real purple. Okay, glad I didn't mix that straight in. Use a bold red color. I think it's called Dancer by Maybelline. That's so brave. Okay, I think that's kind of the right tone-ish. Maybe a little bit more red, actually. A little bit more red. And then mix it. Ooh! So much for my little bit more red. Okay, I think I need more purple again. I think I might need all that purple. Kind of give it like a bruised red color. Oh, the color isn't really coming across on camera. I think I need like a touch more of that purple. Oh, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be able to paint like a dozen strawberries. A dozen berries. Oh, which one was purple again? This one, I think. You might just maybe have a heavy wrist for this. Ooh. You jinxed me! What did you do? See what you did? That was you right here. Okay, now it's just purple. It's okay, it's okay. I can add more red. You know, and the funny thing is, like, I don't like to waste, but I've been telling myself, I'm like, hey, you know, you never know if you're gonna end up hating this in the future and then not wanting to paint at all, so just use all the paint you want. And I think I really took that to heart. If that's me, that's clearly a beautiful purple. Not on a strawberry. Okay, I think I need to add more water. And then I add more paint, and then... Hey, at least right now, this is still smaller than my egg puddle. Okay, let's see what this now looks like. Okay, I don't hate that. For now what? Okay, let's see, I think... Ooh, light hand. That's good. Ooh, why does it look so dark on there? Is this the right one? That, and I think down here would be where the dark should go. And then spread it out a little bit. Ooh, that still looks like such a harsh line. Ooh, too harsh. I'll make a more dilute version, and maybe that'd be better. Not as bad. Just a little bit too watery. Nearly home, so it's also... Ooh, is it? What time is it? How has it already been 2 hours? No! You right. I barely got to do a strawberry. And why does it look like a grape? It's all my purple. Oh. I'm glad you're my alarm clock though. I needed that. Okay. Let me shade a little bit of the strawberries, and then I'm gonna have to go. It does look like a grape. You shush. I can say it, but you can't. Okay. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I feel like part of me just wants to rush, because now I need to go soon. But like, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. What's with that look? What's with that look? What's with that judgmental look, huh? Okay. Okay, I call it a day. I call it a day. Take your time, enjoy your grapes. It's a strawberry. You know how like when you're really young, and for those of you who are not very artistically inclined like me, and how you draw like, I don't know, a cat, and then like an adult's like, wow, I love your car, and you're like, what car? It's a cat. That's what I feel like right now. Okay, so I don't know if I'll end up finishing this off stream or if we'll continue on a different day. But this is what I've gotten so far. I spent like, I think like an hour and a half on just that stupid pastry. Come back to another time, I will. You know what, I am liking my my new chat thing a lot more now. I think I'm gonna stick around with this chat. But I might tweak it a little bit to make it look a little bit different, but I think that's where it's gonna be. Okay, anyways, I gotta go soon. Let's go back here for a second. Okay, it's so hot too. I didn't realize how warm it got in my room. I think I got like kind of ultra focused on my stupid little egg and berry puddles that I didn't realize. I think what I'm gonna do, I have something in the afternoon tomorrow, but maybe around nighttime. I think you were locked in a little bit actually. I wasn't expecting it. I'm trying to like cap these little like marker things. I think what I'm gonna try to do is maybe around nighttime, maybe around oh my gosh, why is it so hard? I lost my train of thought. I think I'm gonna try to finish up the DLC tomorrow. So oh my god. I'm probably around 7:30 or so. 7:30, depends on when I get home. Honestly, from my friends, I might end up finishing up the FF7 DLC, and then in a couple of weeks from now, we can start on the next one, which I think is Rebirth. I think it's the next one. So I'll probably do Rebirth next, and then I think for Rebirth, I think I actually might stream that on Twitch as well. And like I said before, I'm not gonna only do like one platform. If anything, if I ever do Twitch or more on Twitch, then it'd be also on YouTube as well. So I'm looking up to the side so I can start cleaning up some of my tools, because I don't know what I use and what I didn't use. I can be a little bit messy apparently. But yeah, because if I don't clean it now, I know I'm not gonna. And oh my gosh, I almost did dip my paintbrush into my tea, because I'm trying to clean everything, and so oops. I kind of want to draw a locked in Miss Lian. You should draw a Miss Lian that looks like a pro artist, a pro painter, okay? Cause she sure ain't now, but she might be in the future. Okay, I think my paint water might be a little bit too dirty now, because whenever I try to clean my brushes with it, it just becomes a grape. Oh, I can just paint grapes right now with just my dirty water. It actually looks like a good grape juice color, or like a grape juice like cocktail. Let me see. Is that all it? Nope, I still have more. Which is kind of surprising. I thought I was gonna be doing a little bit more sketching today, because I thought I'd be finished a lot faster than this, but nope. Nope, don't drink it. Just my tea, just my tea. Okay, I think I'm all good here. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will put up a waiting stream, a waiting room for it tomorrow. But I probably won't end up doing it on Twitch. I'll probably end up just starting afresh with one of the new game, which would be Rebirth. But anywho, thank you so much for joining me and my rambling and my egg scramble. I'm gonna have to find something to use that egg scramble for, because like there's so much of it. There's so much of it. Anywho, goodbye. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Thanks for being here.